Hello everyone. Today I decided to work on my project and I opened it. Then I realized that there were some errors in my project. So I asked myself, why these errors? Because yesterday I wasn't having these errors, and then today I just opened it and then I have these errors. So I did online research and I was able to fix it. So I said that why shouldn't I come and then show others who also face the same issue? And I believe there are some people out there who also face the same thing, and then they will create a new project and thinking that they can solve it. So today I'm going to show you how to fix it. So now let's put a cursor on the error or the syntax error that we are having here, and then the compiler or the ESLint will tell us what is missing. So it's just telling us that there's a props validations that we need to do. Fine. I don't know if you've noticed that last year React prompted us that they were going to release a new update, meaning that those who were using the React 18.2 needs to upgrade to React 19. But they told us that before you migrate to 19, you have to upgrade to 18.3, because with the 18.3 they have depreciated some codes that will flag as warnings for you to fix it before you upgrade to 19. Because I tried doing that. I tried upgrading to 19 straight, and I realized that some of the libraries that I'm using in my project are not working. So I have to revert it back to 18.2 and then follow the process here. So here, and even if you visit the official page, that's what they were also saying. So let's get back to the project. If you have this problem, there's one library that you need to install, okay? Because React wants us to define the props parameters that we are going to use in our project. So for us to fix the prop issue, then we have to install the prop types library in our project. So for us to install the prop type library in our project, let's go to our terminal and then type npm install prop types, then you press enter. So we wait for a while for it to install. Yes, now we've installed it. So now once it's installed, we can now import and define prop types in our model component. So this is the project that we are working on. So we just go ahead and then import as a regular library that we import into our React project. So prop types, and then we've imported it here. Okay, then we will go to the end of our project and then define it here. So for us to add it, we first need to call the component name or the class name here. So we call it, then we bring dots, then prop types. We have the prop types. Okay, then you have to define it this side. So now what we are trying to do here is to make sure to remove all the syntax errors here, because though we have these errors, when you go to our browser and then execute the code, it still works. Oh, I have closed the server, so let me run it again. Okay, yes, it still works here. So you having this syntax errors here does not mean that your project won't run. It will still run. Okay, but it becomes difficult when you are trying to debug it or add more codes to it, because if you have a normal syntax errors, because these errors exist, you will find it difficult to differentiate the problems in your project and then these syntax errors. Okay, so now we should go ahead and then define our parameters here. So our parameters, we have first one is open. So you have to make sure that it's open is here. So let me copy the name. It's open. Then we define the type here. So prop types, and then it's open should be a boolean. Okay, so we give it a bool. And is it required? Let's make it required. Yes, so it's required. And then you go ahead and then the title. So the title too, you have to define the props data type here. So the title is a string, the same format. Props the string. Okay, so in this case, we are done. And now we can see that we are no more having the syntax errors here. Now, we can also give a default value for the parameters that we've defined here. So we can go ahead and then give it a default value. So we just call the class dot then prop types, the same format. So for the default values, we type default props. Okay, then we give it a title. Then we give our string here. Okay, so now we are done, but we still have one syntax error because we are not using the React component here. We don't need to import it again because we've called the component direct from the React library here. So now let's go back to our project and then refresh it, and still works. Okay, so now this is how you can fix your syntax errors that you find in your project. If and only is a warning from the ESLint validations, then this is how we are going to fix it. I'll try and then get time and then talk about the full prop types, so that if, let's say, you have a function, okay, you are calling a function as a props, how you can define it. If you have let's say an object, you are passing, let's say, user object or data object from one class to another, so you are using props. That one too, it will flag an error, though it will work, but it will flag an error. We have to also look at how we can also fix it. So today this is what I want to show it to you in case you were facing the same issues like me. Now this is how you should be able to fix it. So follow the tutorials and then I believe you will get it fixed. And then don't forget to follow me now, because every day I will try my possible best to give you hints or assist you to fix your React project problems. See you in our next video. Bye bye.